tough. That was tough. Oh my gosh, I cannot read what I just saw. You guys are crazy in the chat. You guys are insane. You guys are insane. Okay, wait. So I was on, Adrian had to go pee on his live, and so I had to like hop in for a second, and they said that BB Unlocked talked about my bracelet in BB Unlocked. I'm assuming, of course, it's with Morgan. So what was happening in BB Unlocked at that point? I was not paying attention. I got like tagged in it, and people were talking about how they were mentioning it, but what was it? I don't understand. Please watch it. Okay, we're gonna pull this up. Is there a way? Is this like on YouTube or something? Yeah, I'm gonna watch it now. We'll just watch it now. You guys are coming along for the ride. It was with James Gunn. It was that point. Is there a way I can pull this up on YouTube? What should I type into YouTube to find this? To find this. It was the Lost Dignity Award. Are you guys actually being serious? Oh my gosh. If that's actually true. Which BB Unlocked? Which BB Unlocked? The one with James Gunn? Hold on. It's on Paramount? Oh, I'm on the wrong computer. Hold on. BB Unlocked James Gunn. Where's Adrian? I think he's downstairs. I think he's live. So they have the Big Brother released the Big Brother. Hold on. Big Move, Bad Move. What's it called? BB Awards. Okay, yeah. Okay. BB Unlocked. BB Awards. See, they only have like a 4-minute clip, and it's with Brittany Haynes and James Gunn. What the heck, bro? BB Awards. Big Brother Awards. It's on Paramount Plus. I'm gonna have to pull up. I'm gonna have to get my Mac to see it. Big Brother Awards Season 27 clips. Wait, hold on. I'm trying to process this. If I go to, because I watch all my stuff on YouTube TV. Is the James Gunn segment for the BB Unlocked, would that be on the episode? Oh, try the clip? Just try the clip? Okay, let me see. This looks like it's a Zingbot one. It's on the most recent. It's a separate episode? Oh, last Friday. Someone asked why YouTube TV. So first off, shout out to my parents because they got YouTube TV and then they got Fubo and they're like, hey Zach, you have your own place, just use ours. So shout out to them for that first off. The reason why is because the Falcons, I believe Red Zone TV is on Fubo. YouTube TV has the Atlanta Braves. And then Fubo has the Atlanta Hawks. So of course, of course, I have both for that reason. Hold on. Zing. Okay, so this is just the zings for.
You're so in my heart, Brittany. Thank you. Never has been.
Time out. Okay, that was just the Zingbot moment. Start at minute 1937. Yeah, 1937. And this is last Friday's episode? YouTube TV. Okay. Hold on. Search Big Brother. So it is season 27, episode 34, Big Brother 5 days ago. What day is it today, guys? Yeah, season 27 episode. Okay, bet. What point? 19 minutes? 19 minutes.
You see your Planet Chief friend dealer today. Hi, CBS. Gonna be a big
talk about our spouses. We're gonna have
19 minutes into this, because it's like live TV. Rachel and Will are talking. 1937? Is that before? It's gonna be after, I'm assuming, because it has commercials. You guys keep saying 19 minutes 37 seconds, but it's after? Okay. Oh, here we go. Maybe it's 21 minutes, maybe?
If Ashley doesn't win, she's next. She's the next one coming.
I know it's not ideal.
No.
Rachel, Will, in the jury house.
I go, I don't know. I think that some of my picks are a little more screwed than I think they are.
Don't be so hard on yourself. The brother changes hour to hour.
Is it before or after this?
Let's go. Who knows right now?
Yeah.
Coming up, we've got more BBs to hand out, including what you chose as best thing. Actually, we're getting some breaking news. You know what? Let us confirm with our sources, and we'll let you what we know after the break. Stay tuned.
To pinpoint exactly that moment that the last shred of self-respect leaves the body.
Oh no, I thought that was it. It's not.
His obsession with murdering innocent robot AI.
About my own BB. This one specifically for the dignity lost moment of the season.
This is it.
And I happen to know a thing or two about this one. I've got the tools to pinpoint exactly that moment that the last shred of self-respect leaves the body. I lost my dignity on a slippery wiener. So, without further ado, here are the nominees for the lost dignity moment of the season. Keanu for Squat Split.
The squat split was hilarious when they told me about it. I'm pausing it real quick. They had to bring him new pants, but it took them, guys. It took them a while to get him new pants, so he had to wear black underwear to basically mask the pants. I remember this specifically. Oh my gosh, can you see it? I can't, because the last time I did that, I got restricted on TikTok. I would show you guys, I really would. But seriously, with Keanu's pants, it took them, I think, a full 24 hours to get him new pants. And he had to rock with he had to rock with shorts underneath his pants. He just wasn't rocking whatever.
Oh my god! My wedding ring's on the wall!
Oh no.
This is real.
Oh my god!
I don't. What?
Morgan for Zach's bracelet.
I just found this and I was like, wow, this is the only piece of sock we have.
I think it's nice. Come on, let's go.
I have this in my shorts from Tough.
Oh, really?
I have this in my bra during HOH.
Really?
I literally still have this bracelet. I miss them a lot. That's my dog, bro.
Riley for Trim Reaper.
Well, I'm just grab tweezers and pluck your nose with. You try to shave them with a razor, you weirdo.
Ow!
Kill ourselves. Oh my gosh. James, who do you got? Who lost the most dignity?
They've all lost all their dignity, but the last one with Riley was pretty bad, but I gotta give it to Morgan.
All right, Bertie. Who we got? Who won?
Morgan with Zach's bracelet. She really earned it. She really did. Zach was there
Taylor's
for,
reaction.
Like 6-7 minutes. You were just clinging to the relics.
6-7 minutes is funny.
Fun, but we were able to confirm some more breaking news. It sounds like the reports of Zingbot's demise
Wow.
were greatly exaggerated. Let's take a look.
Wow. Okay, yeah, I heard about that, but actually seeing it is insane. That is actually crazy because they didn't show that obviously they didn't show it in the episodes. It was only in the feeds, right? Yeah, someone said look up Morgan Toothbrush Gate. Yes, I am very well aware of the Toothbrush Gate. That was like one of the first things I saw when I left the house was the bracelet and the toothbrush. And yeah, I saw both. Explain? I don't know what there is to explain. I mean, I did not need that toothbrush. There's a reason why I left it there. You know what I'm saying? Like I packed everything else. I did not need that toothbrush, but it was out of place of, I will say it was out of place of love, I guess, that she was trying to save it, but taking out of the trash, I don't know about that. So yeah. Anyways, yeah. But hey, I say all this, but she's on her way to win $750,000. So her game, hey, you know, hats off to her for that. So yeah. Someone said, am I excited to talk to Lauren? Yeah, I am excited to talk to Lauren. But it's also like, guys, I think the biggest thing that I've realized is with them being in the house still or the jury house or whatever, they're not going to have their phones or anything when they see us, right? So they're going to be so overwhelmed coming out of the house, and they're probably still going to be in Big Brother mode to an extent, because I've been gone for 6 weeks at this point, something like that. And so yeah, I think it will take a lot of time for just everybody in general to adjust and everything like that. So, you know, I'm gonna be as happy as I can be with everybody, and I'm excited to have sit down conversations and have one-on-ones. And you know, I just want to see how they feel, right? Because like now that I'm acclimated with everything going on, thank you, Debbie, for the love. Yeah, you know, it's gonna take a while for them to adjust, for sure. It's gonna take a while. What am I gonna say to Lauren? I'm just gonna check up on her. Let's be real. Thank you, CK, for the love. I'm gonna check up on her because it's just a lot, and she's been gone for the entire time, you know. And so, I mean, she knows where I stand on everything, so I'm not gonna push anything in any way, shape, or form. I'm just gonna be very open-ended and respect her, because she's going to have to take, guys. It's gonna take everybody in the house that's still in the house. It's gonna take them a month to adjust. For me, I was in the house like half the time, maybe, if that, not even. And it took me like a good 2 weeks. So it's going to take them. It's going to take them a month. I really do believe that. I really do. You know, because like that's another thing too. Like social media, when you leave the house, everybody outside of Keanu, Rachel, I think Morgan had a following as well. This is like new territory for everybody. So they're going to have to take some time with all the positive messages, all the negative messages, you know? And so, yeah, I think it's a big adjustment. But the biggest thing for me when I left was, you know, family and friends had my back ASAP, like immediately. The first time I got my phone back, I texted my boys, like the group chat. I was like, yo, like, love you guys. Hopefully, you enjoyed the show. And I got like a group FaceTime immediately. And so like I say all that because my family and friends had my back. They were really so supportive. And so, the reason why I say all this is because everybody in the house is going to have that. They're going to have people that are there for them to like talk to them about just game and outside of the life and everything. And so that's why I'm going into finale night and just meeting with everybody just to have a conversation, just being very open and honest. And, I'm going to say everything. I'm going to talk to everybody about, their thoughts. Like obviously I see what happens in the feeds and yeah, so that's really what I'm going to do. I think there are some people in the pre-jury that are not going to do that. That's the reason why I say that. I feel like there may be some, our season felt very messy. And so I feel like there will be those moments with other people that could try and start stuff and this, that, and the other. And that's obviously, that's not me. And so, yeah, so when it comes to the finale night, it will be interesting to see what happens with, to see what happens. Let's be real. Post-show drama. Yeah, I mean, I think there will be some. I think there will be, but I was talking to people from past seasons and they had that as well, Thank you, Kalisha, for the love. What about my power? Will they ask about it? That's going to be the probably the one thing that they're going to ask me about 100%. That will be clear as day. And I'm going to talk about it. I'm going to explain my reasoning. I'm going to, just say, hindsight 2020, if I had known that Vince had this whole Venn diagram, pie chart, whatever you want to call it, of all his final twos and final threes, I would have used it because I would have had to pivot a little bit. But hindsight's 2020. You guys see more than what we see, and yeah. So I mean, it's I'm ready for that question. Of course, I have to be ready for that question, and yeah. Yeah, every season has people that don't speak to each other for years, if at all. Yeah, because like we're 17 different people. We have people from South Dakota, we have people from Atlanta, we got people all over the place with different personalities. So yeah, it's like, there's going to be people that you see at finale and then that's it, And so I've told you the guys this already, like, I plan on traveling around and seeing people after the show and it's not all 17, 16 people, right? So, you grow closer to other people and that's just life, guys. That's just life. But I say all that because like at finale, I'm down to talk to anybody about anything. Seriously, just to talk through, thought processes of us and everything. And so, yeah, I'm open to those conversations. Will I visit Julie Chen? No, I will not visit Julie Chen. To an extent, I feel like there are some people that will just kind of be like, you know what, done with Big Brother. Like I'm done with people. I'm deuces. I'll talk to you guys later, and just kind of leave. So yeah, I could see that happening for sure. Am I sad Keanu left? Yeah, I am. I am very sad. I thought. I was pulling for him, I wanted to see him go all the way and yeah, I'm very sad. Who do I have left in your draft picks? So this person is talking about when Adrian and I had our draft together, and this is before jury started, I believe. The people I have left on my board are, I have Morgan and I have Ava. Adrian has Vince and Ashley. I was trying to figure out who had Keanu, and he was the one that had Keanu. Yeah. So we're down. It's 2-2 right now for like the final. Yeah. Rachel's my front runner. She was my number one pick. She was genuinely my number one pick. So yeah. Somebody said that's pretty even. Yeah, I think so. I feel like, no disrespect to Ava, but I feel like she has the worst odds with everybody left in the house. So that's just my opinion on it all. I think Morgan has the best odds. So I have Morgan and I have Ava. So it's like I have 1 and 4, and then Adrian has 2 and 3. So yeah. If Vince cuts Morgan, do you think he will win? It almost feels a little too little too late. What do you guys think? I in my opinion, I feel like it's too little too late, but I feel like I still feel like the whole dialogue, if Vince makes it to the final 2, let's say he cuts Morgan, Ashley goes along with Vince. Ashley, every single one of Vince's HOHs. So what do you guys think? If Vince is able to cut Morgan and take, Ashley or Ava to the finale, yes means that he will win. Crying face means that he won't win if he cuts Morgan. Sorry, I should have described that. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think he does win against Ava. That's my personal opinion, if it is Vince and Ava. Someone said, who would I vote out of the final 4? Are you talking about if I was in if it was a 5 and it was them 4 and me? Is that what they're asking? If that's the case, it would be Morgan, because she has the best chance to win. Hold on one second. Let's do... Hold on one second. Sorry, guys. Let's do... Okay, let's just do that. More polls. Okay, we will do if Vince is in the final 2 with Ava, who do you guys think will win? So Vince is going to be the smiley face, Ava's going to be the crying face. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I do agree. So I do agree with your polls or your votes, ladies and gentlemen. I do. I think I got about 5 more minutes on this live because I got to get packing and that type of stuff, though. Someone said, do they tell you, thank you CK for the love. Do they tell you some stuff to say in goodbye messages? No, it's all on you. It's all on you, for sure. Someone said, or like 67 minutes. Someone said, no, pack with us. I mean, I could. Do I want to? It's almost 1 o'clock, guys. Are letters for HOH pre-written? Can I answer that? Yes, they are. Who's the most talented teammate you played with in the Nationals organization when I was there? When I was there, that's when the Nationals made the trade for James Wood. Did I specifically play with him? No. But that is the most talented player that was like in passing as I was getting released. Thank you, Sierra, for the love. Someone said, did Vince make a move on Morgan? I have no idea. Did he? I have no idea. Can we see your finale outfit options? Guys, I'm going to take all of the options to LA. And the reason behind it is because they have not told me what I'm going to wear on finale night yet. And I sent all my options in. So I will just do it in LA when I'm over there. I will show you guys then. Someone said, yes, he did on lives last night. Did I? I showed you guys a coat, but I didn't show you guys my full fits. And I wasn't even live last night. It was 2 nights ago. You guys wanted Ava and Ashley poll for if they're in the final 2? Okay, we can do that. All right. We will do... This is Ashley and Ava. Ashley will be the smiley face. Ava will be the crying face. Who do you think wins in that scenario? Is Adrian sleeping? I don't know. I haven't heard him. I have no idea. Should we go check? Should we go check if he's sleeping? Actually, I'm not gonna walk in because, like, what if he's like changing or something? That'd be ridiculous. He's eating breads. You know, that's a good chance. It's a good chance that he's eating bread right now. PB&J's. Yeah, someone said he went live. He was up at 3 a.m. on live last night. He told me that after the fact. I was knocked out. And he's like, hey, bro, I went live for like 30 minutes. And I was like, you crazy, man. I don't know how I could possibly do that at 3 a.m. It's almost 1 and I'm like nearly tapped out. Vince thinks I have the secret power. I mean, I have a power. Is that what they're talking about? I did see that conversation where it's like Lauren and Vince were talking about it, and Vince was like, "There's no way that he had a power, right?" Blah blah blah. But I don't think he thinks that I have it. For a chat. Someone said, rule number 1, don't do anything you don't want to do except work out. You're right, dog mom. You're right. And on that, we'll end the live stream. Guys, I'm exhausted. It's been a crazy week, and it's going to continue. It's going to continue to be crazy. So, hopefully you guys have a fantastic, fantastic night. Probably will not be going live tomorrow. I probably won't even be able to watch the episode, unfortunately, because we have a lot going on tomorrow. A lot. So I love you guys so much, for real. Thank you guys so much for the love and the support, and